Clutch Trucker is filmed before a live studio audience. And yes, Rusty the Meatball Dog is even COVID-19 aware. And yes, he's wearing his mask correctly over his nose and mouth. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker channel. Gonna be a real quick video today. I just wanted to do an update on COVID-19 masks, you know, and what's going on all across the country, because, you know, at first, a lot of states weren't requiring them, and a lot of truck stops weren't requiring them, and it really varied state to state where you were, whether you had to be wearing one or not. Well, that's all kind of changed in the last couple of weeks. Now, since a lot of places, especially in the South, started opening everything up way too early, and everyone started getting in groups together again, and all the cases started shooting up again, then finally, most of the states all across the country finally figured out, hey, maybe everyone should wear one of these all the time. And of course, if you watch some of my previous videos, I've got one all about wearing your mask right, because so many places I go, I see this. They don't have it covering their nose. Your nose and your mouth are connected. The nose is connected to the mouth. Yeah. Drives me insane. I know maybe you failed biology or something, but you know, you can breathe through your nose, breathe through your mouth. They're connected. You're not safe. You're not helping yourself, and you're not helping anybody else out. You're not helping me out if you wear them like that. So that's my first gripe. I haven't really done an update just on the COVID-19 and trucking, how it's affecting things, in quite a while, because I kind of wanted to get away from that, because yeah, we did so much of that initially, and we're all still living with this, that I just kind of wanted to do other videos on other subjects. So that's what I've been doing. But I thought I'd touch on this again, because now I've noticed almost everywhere I've gone now in the past few weeks, masks are required for entry into any building anywhere all across the country. I got a text or an email from Love's just last week saying they've just made the policy that whether or not some states are requiring it or not, you must wear a mask at all Love's when you enter all Love's truck stop locations. TA and Petro has jumped on the bandwagon. They're doing the same thing. You must wear a mask when entering any TA or Petro location, regardless of what that state you're in is saying. And I think Pilot and Flying J has also done it. I tend not to go to Pilots and Flying J's very often. Tonight I'm parked at a Love's here in Greenville, Illinois, right off of I-70. I don't remember the exit number. I'll look it up and put it right down there. Got a giant rolls of paper again. I picked up at the same place I picked up last Wednesday in Monroe, Ohio. This time I'm going to Pacific, Missouri, just on the southwest side of the St. Louis area off I-80 or I-44. And I deliver there, but not till tomorrow afternoon at 4. But like I said, Love's, TA Petros, and I'm pretty sure Pilots and Flying J's have just put out their own corporate policies. You must wear the mask to enter their locations, which I think is probably a good thing. I've been doing that all along. Yeah, I don't wear one when I'm doing my videos here in the truck, because we're essentially self-quarantined, me and the dog. No one else in here. I see some people wearing them while they're driving down the road, which I think is kind of silly. It's just you and your own vehicle, your truck or your car. You're afraid someone's just going to come running up to you if you have the window down and sneeze at you or something? I don't know. But I don't wear them when I'm driving down the road. I don't think that's necessary. I don't wear it when I'm outside walking the dog. I don't think that's necessary. But if I go into a place, I go in any place, I wear my mask. And as you saw at the beginning of the video, Rusty had his on too, and he was wearing it correctly. Better than a lot of the people I've seen out there, because it's a little bit better than it was a few weeks back, but it's still a good 30% of the people I run into out here doing that, and that just drives me insane. That doesn't help you. That doesn't help me. Just don't wear it. I have a lot more respect for people who just protest the whole thing and say, I'm not wearing it, than this crap. Then just don't wear it at all. I mean, really. So, I thought you just might be interested to know that yes, it's required pretty much everywhere I've been now lately, and I think that's probably a good thing, because we're still having to live with this. It ain't going away. It obviously hasn't yet, and it's probably not going to be going away anytime soon, so let's all make sure we're safe and wear one of these things. They're not a lot of money. I bought a couple of the times now, a couple of 50 packs from Amazon for like 28 bucks, something like that, all right? So they're not that expensive. I still have a whole bunch. I try to reuse them because, they are kind of expensive after all. I mean, I'm not just going to use it once and throw it away. No. I need to use them a little longer than that. But if we can all do that, come on, guys, let's just do that. And like I say, if you're just completely against it, fine. But I have more respect for you than those people. So, just thought those of you outside of trucking might want to know, that's kind of what I've been noticing here in the trucking industry. Rates have finally come back up again. Past month and a half or so, they've been doing pretty good. I'm back to making about what I used to before, which is only fair. We're still out here bringing everything to everybody. So, don't make us go starving because of that. I know there's still plenty of people out there out of work, which sucks. There's still a lot of things not open, and I'm really sorry for that, and I feel for you. It's just, unfortunately, I'm not going to say the unprecedented times thing because I'm so sick of hearing that. But it is a struggle right now for everybody, and I have empathy for that, and I understand. So those of you out of work, yeah, I get it. It sucks. Luckily, I'm in a job that's still required, so I can still be out here making money for my family, which is a good thing. But the rates have started to come back up. It's actually not too bad right now, and it's kind of become the norm. As we keep hearing the new normal. I just always wear my mask anytime I go inside. Try to stay away from people. I'm opening doors with my arms, and I'm kicking them with my foot and all that. I reach way high up on the door to push them open, stuff like that. You got to do what you can, right? Because I'm going to come in contact with people every day. There's nothing I can do about it, so I try to be as safe as I can. So just kind of a quick little update on that. And it's always kind of funny to see Rusty in his mask, isn't it? So, like I say, parked here at the Loves in Greenville, Illinois. I tend not to park at Loves all that much. I will park at a Loves over a Pilot or Flying J any day. They tend to keep them cleaner inside than the Pilots and Flying J's. The spots are usually a little bit wider, so you don't have to worry about someone tearing your hood off quite as much. So, not too bad, all right? A lot of times, that's why I like the little tiny independents that most people don't know about. Where there's just a few trucks there, because then I can sleep a little quieter, because there's going to be trucks coming through here all night long. It's all right, we can deal with that. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe. We're up to about 741 subscribers in my last count there that I looked at. Let's kick that up, baby. Hey, please comment if you would like to. I do get to your comments. Beth, thank you, Beth. I love you. She always gives me great questions, and I have to text a whole long response to her. But she suggested all about, talking about how hard is it to eat healthy out here, and what do I do? Do I mainly eat out of the truck or whatever? So I'm going to have to do a video all about that. So Beth, thanks for the suggestion. Look for that video in coming days, and I'll talk all about eating and preparing meals and cooking for yourself in the truck, as opposed to getting the crap at the truck stops. So we'll get to that soon. Please subscribe, like I say, please like, please ring the bell for notification. As always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch out.